These are some Dinar Guru updates. Starting off with Mark Z contract rates. There was a program called Oil for Dinar for the countries who came in and helped liberate Iraq from Saddam Hussein. These countries are allowed to purchase oil at a very discounted level. This allows the country of Iraq to pay overtime, but it also allows these countries who hold dinar in their treasuries to get the discount. China did not participate in the action, so their way of getting the discount is to buy dinar from you and I and individuals. They can offer you and I a higher rate because the dinar they buy from us gets them much cheaper oil from Iraq. They can pay us 2 or 3 times higher than what the street rate is, and it gets them dirt cheap oil. So China wants our dinar, and that is where the contract rate comes in. Frank 26, the CBI website was down about 12:15 Eastern time yesterday. Normally, I don't even talk about it, consider it, but because of so many things that are, in my opinion, coming together concerning the monetary and economic reform of the Iraqi dinar, I find it very positive for our study. The CBI server, you can find it in Texas, here in the United States, here in the United States of America. There was nothing wrong with the server in Texas, so why would the CBI shut down their website? I don't think they're testing anything. I believe there are many things that are being implemented right now inside the CBI because of the movement of the exchange rate. Breitling says a lot of people think Iraq has been dragging their feet. They haven't. They've been doing everything they can to add value to the currency, but it's tough when their main source of income is in US dollars. If you look at the countries around Iraq, Saudi Arabia 27 cents, Turkey 11 cents, Iran, it's actually less than the dinar. Egypt, it's 6 cents. Qatar, it's 27 cents. Kuwait, $3.32. Oman is $2.60. How is Iraq, the second biggest oil producer in the region, a tenth of a penny? All right, Pimpy says the hard part is coming out here, keeping everybody informed on what's going on. What I'm up against is a slew of YouTubers out there saying, yeah, I talked to my insider and they got inside rates, or you got that special contract rate, or those 800 numbers with those redemption centers and the back screens and the tier 1 and tier 2 and the clones are taking over the world. That's kind of hard to deal with sometimes. There are people who believe what they're being told, hook, line, and sinker. But I'm also the same person who says, hey, you should go listen to all the different information, draw your own conclusion. Mark Z via PDK, I'm told they're still ironing out communication issues on the banking tech side of this. So many banking stories from all over the world, different banks around the globe, people not being able to do transactions, banks not able to do transactions, banks getting updates. It appears to be a mad dash to fix these technical issues between now and fully implemented by the 15th. A mad dash, very interesting to watch. Mountain Goat article, quote, oil prices continue to rise globally. In the past, they can't implement the project to delete the zeros. They said it costs too much. Really, that was when oil was $35. Now it's reaching $80. So now what is your new excuse? We are on to your lame, corrupt excuses. We all should pack up our dinars and ship them back to Iraq for an exchange. This would be trillions of dinars. Let's see how they would like that. They must take care of use long-term investors. It is time. Or I'm sorry, it must have been a typo. It said they must take care of us long-term investors. All right, Holly says, RV news, I'm still being still asked to be quiet, and it is difficult because I see you all struggle. The table is being prepared for us. We will be called soon. The word is still this week. All right, Bob the tax man, the IQD will be taxed as ordinary income since it does not qualify for the more favored long-term tax options. Note at the appropriate time, consult your tax professional about your investment and tax liability. All right, Mark Z via PDK says, I know it seems like we have been in Groundhog Day, but so much is happening right now. Look at how far we've come. Look at Basel III about to be implemented on June 28th. Look at all the changes in the banking centers. Things are very different from where we have been in the past. I am looking at any time now, once the tech issues are solved. All right, Frank 26 says the World Bank came out twice in the last few days. now a third time in a row, to tell the CBI you are sovereign. Now raise the value of your exchange rate and stop being fearful. Iraq is about to be with a new exchange rate, and Iraq is about to give her citizens the purchasing power that was promised to them. Breitling says the next 5 innovation platforms will create the new world order per ARK Invest: DNA sequencing, energy storage, robotics, blockchain. Why does Iraq want a digital currency, not a cryptocurrency, but a digital currency? So they can participate and maneuver within this, the next innovation platforms. People ask me over and over again, are you going to be around after the currency revalues? No. Well, we would like to have a conversation about what to invest in next. What's the next big thing? The next 5 innovation platforms, is not going to change for the next 30 years. This is it. Take the top billionaires and millionaires on the planet, and what are they investing in? This environment, the next 5 innovation platforms, and this whole concept right here. All right, lastly, RayRen98, Kurds leader Barzani asserts approval of the mechanism that will implement the agreement of the 2021 budget. He acknowledged that Baghdad should have no reason not to send the salaries and dues to the Kurdistan region. The finance minister is expected to address accelerating the economic reforms and getting projects underway. However, with only 66 members of parliament present, a lack of quorum prevented the meeting from taking place. The final agreement is expected to become official within a week.